I'm doing it for my daughter.
I did it so I didn't sound like a little kid.
Bad news.
You need more Violet Eel.
Ah. Now, what other flavors do you have on your person at the moment?
Chain pop.
Chain pop? Is that a flavor?
It's in the fridge. It's a raspberry lemon. It's
one of my favorites. Will you grab me a chain pop?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What the are the flavors that apparent?
Yeah.
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 The difference is they're wet. They're wetter.
Actually, Chris, would you just grab one off my desk?
Coffee?
The coffee one, yeah.
These are big. Sam Talon hit me up to get him an antique spittoon. I said, I'll find you one.
Very
he said,
nice.
for my zins.
Very
I said,
nice.
really?
Yeah.
I was like, you've got the right man on the job. And then I wrote in parentheses,
Silly Billy.
shaking his head, writing chicken scratch into a notepad that means nothing. You've got the right man on the job. It's just that. I mean, this stuff has hit the world hard right now. This Zin world.
Yeah, they're good. They are.
That's a nice movement.
This I think might be the best choice right here.
Yeah, I think I think Theo Von has those.
He has these.
Yeah, yeah, he got those, man.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that I bought them from, I thought he was living in a cloud. He made me pay with raindrops. I said, I only got lightning bolts and thunder. I'm gonna have to come back. He gave me a coupon written on a trash can lid.
Anybody else notice Walmarts have?
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah, you can buy a damn girl at Walmart if you want to. At this point,
I think I saw a gorilla in there for sale once.
Shit, I was looking up watches because I felt fancy after hanging out with Mr. Rogan. I said, you can buy a goddamn Rolex on Walmart. I said, what the fuck? Walmart's got a Rolex at it. It's just true.
Can you buy Rolex at Walmart?
Yeah.
That's not
You
good.
can type in Rolex Walmart. How much are they? Yeah. Look, isn't that nuts? I'll buy that one for $2,900. Let's try to buy that. Oh, it's only one left.
To 25 millimeter?
Yeah. That's actually not that bad of a deal.
All right, where is it?
It's 100% guaranteed.
Pickup not available. Which location is it at? Tell me.
Isn't that weird?
It's Seekonk.
Yeah.
Well, this is like used stuff though, right?
Yeah, but even then, like hosting this stuff is still weird to me.
Pickup not available.
Arrives tomorrow, free. Like, is no one else a little weirded out by that?
It's very weird.
Smooth oyster.
Well, is
Green?
this them
Thick?
trying to compete with eBay? Like, why is it a pre-owned
Yeah.
thing? Don't they just have a bunch of pre-owned junk on their website? I think every retailer that I've looked at, like Sweetwater and Adorama and B&H, they all have used shit on their site now.
Who are you buying the majority of the stuff from?
Sweetwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at my gym the other day and I had a Sweetwater sticker on his water bottle.
On his watering
watering
coloring
bottle.
book.
On his coloring book that he was at I go to the coloring gym. And I was like, hey, Sped, get off my machine. And he just dragged his fat dick across. No problem. You want me to take some plates off for you? I was like, no, you can leave the plates on.
Drops them on your head.
Yeah, it drops on my foot and then uppercuts me as hard as you can. What's not a hook and not an uppercut? What's that one called?
A smash punch. If you're going with Riddick bow.
I think that it
Can
was
you type in Riddick bow smash punch?
It's
Might be thinking of a shovel hook.
a shovel. That's what it is, a shovel.
So, what else is new? So I thought of something interesting with ChatGPT. If you had your location services off, but you were online and talking to ChatGPT,
It would assume you're in Saudi Arabia.
And if you said,
and it would act appropriately.
and you said, "Help! I'm in trouble. I only have access to ChatGPT. I need
that
the
would be
police
cool.
now." Would it override location services?
That would be cool.
I'm wondering about.
Is that like calling 911?
I don't think it could do that. But you know what might be able to do that? Go to YouTube and look up UI Tars, UI-TARS. And this is something you might not want to have on your computer. TARS. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
What's that?
It's gonna scare me.
Scroll down.
Scary.
Try the one with the AI lady. That
Yo,
one right there, the top one.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully she shows
Or
up
this
sucking
one.
on.
Yeah, that one right there.
Hell yeah.
So I think UI
This
Tars,
thing literally can
it
take
can,
full control of
yeah,
your
it can take
computer
control
or
of your
even
computer
phone
for
and
you.
navigate it step by step.
Is
It
it
just goes on like.
is it just something you have to install into your computer?
Probably. I don't know.
On its own. If you've been
It's
following
not a,
developments in AI
at least as far as I
agents
know, a
like
malicious
Anthropic's computer use
virus
or
type thing.
OpenAI's operator, let me tell you, UI Tars basically took things to a whole new level.
Took
so
it to
UI
a
Tars
whole
is
new
available
level.
in 2 main versions. One
I love touching my eye and getting fucking problems every fucking day.
You in the eyes,
Oh,
man.
every fucking time I touch my. What's on the back of my fucking fingers? Like shit? Like fucking. Do I rub the tops of my fingers in fucking homeless?
Oh wait, my debt collector's calling. Can I answer?
Yeah,
Yes.
All right, Trev, you might have to cut this out if this is. Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Who is it?
Is he brown?
I wasn't sure if it was a debt collector. I just reversed searched the number and it said it was medical debt collection, so I assumed it was. Maybe they knew I was a troll. Anyways.
So, all right. So you were saying that if you typed in like "help me," I'm
Well, I
stuck.
could ask ChatGPT hypothetically what it would do right now.
Say, what would you do if I said, help, I need the police?
Well, I want to ask, I was, what would happen if I only had access to this chat and I was in danger? This is all hypothetical. I am not in danger. And I needed 911 to come to my exact location, but my browser locations
You're getting wordy with it, Chris.
I know. Were off.
You can't overload it like this. You got to keep it
Would
concise. And just
You
assume that it's going to.
have not shaven
would-
pussy.
would you be
Just derail it.
able to
Have you hooked up with anyone else? Don't lie.
help get emergency
You're really getting deep on this, Chris.
services to me,
Or no?
which would possibly mean you would
Are you doing a bit, Chris?
override the location services on the browser.
I'm really glad. Wow.
I'm glad you asked, Chris Lynch.
My pussy is smooth. I'll come see you in
Okay.
Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Thanks. I'm chill right now. Don't worry. Sam's hurting me. Help.
But what would it do?
Nothing.
It says nothing.
It can't call emergency services?
no. It's a shit app. But it might be lying.
Well, you definitely don't want to ask UI Tars that question.
Does it have? Do you have nipples?
No, it's gonna be like I am a large language model
Yeah.
structure. I do not have nipples. That is quite the quirky question, though. I got the weather tech.
You got the
Oh,
weather
it's
tech?
nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
good.
Got the weather tech.
There we go.
I gotta go steal floor mats out of another E-Class. I go there, like my car wash ripped off my rear wiper on my wagon. I went to Mercedes, just ripped one off a car, put it right on mine, just drove away.
Are floor mats?
Oh my God, Nick.
I was like, fuck you. I just grabbed one, like, click, click. Like, I know they don't have cameras because I
That's
used to.
mad funny.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not waiting around.
This is my last car question, but the let's say my truck, the floor mats. Let's say I for whatever reason.
So you're a floor mat guy.
Well, I have the weather tech in there now. But if I for whatever reason I wanted to get identical floor mats, are those? Is that a
You have a-
third party thing?
OEM,
Yeah. What
you would want to get them from Ford, and they would not be negligibly cheap.
They'd be $1.75. That's how much they are. And what you would do is, if you're smart and fun, you take a test drive in one, and you say, I want to trade mine in. You throw.
This, Chris.
They're in a bag. They're in a bag in the back. They're in like a plastic bag wrapped up.
Make sure you do this, Chris.
And you look at one to make sure they're in there, and then you throw them underneath a truck.
Mm-hmm.
You pull over. I'm not kidding you. You pull over. You take the truck on a test drive, and you're like, let me look at it. And then you throw them underneath a car, and then you steal them later on in the after. I used to do it all the time. I would steal floor mats from my customers, and they're like, I want the weather mats. I'm like, do we have a deal if you get the other mats? I was like, you're asking me for $250, and we're like all in. Like, I would literally say, stop fucking negotiating. They're like, we're done if you get me the mats. I'm like, I'm going to steal them, right? And they're like, I don't care how you get them. I was like, I'm going to steal them in a weird way. So you're going to have to pick them up in the back of the dealership, and we're going to steal them together. Do you understand that? And they're like,
awesome.
I'm like, so I'd go get the car, and I'm like, meet me in the back of the dealership and roll the window down. I'm going to throw them in the back of the car quickly.
Yeah.
And it would be like grown men be like, all right, throw it in.
Hell yeah.
Throw it in and it would be brand new. I'd steal them out of another car. I'd open up all the trunks and find them.
That's so
It
funny,
was
bro.
so much, because it was like, I'm doing a little crime too.
Yeah,
and it was stealing. Like it would just be kicking the ball down the road.
Yeah, yeah.
And my managers would always be like, what the fuck, bro? Like I got caught like dead-handed one time by my manager. Like all the demos, like the new cars were parked next to my manager's spot, and I would throw them underneath the cars. I would always like throw them underneath to steal them, especially if they were like hard to get ones, like E-Class or S-Class. And I would tell people used S-Class mats are like $300, $400 even cost. So I would throw them underneath the car, and then I'd be like, I'd grab them, and I'd be like, pull the car around, pop the trunk, wham! I'd throw them in the trunk, shut them, I'd be like, all right, you're good to go.
It's awesome.
It's so much. But we all know how to do it. Like we
That's
would
really funny.
all do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
One more question.
Your customers probably loved you after that.
Oh, they love you. They like this. He fucking stole it's like the fun story.
Yeah,
after.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we stole something.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'll get you the ashtray.
They should do that. They should introduce that to car dealerships as like a mechanic to make you feel better about your purchase.
100%. They should give like, you want an ashtray? Do you smoke?
Yeah.
I'm like, do you smoke weed? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, do you want a Mercedes ashtray for your weed smoking? They're like, they're $100. Do you want one? Yes. I'd be like this. I'd open the cars right in the showroom. There's always one in a bag. And they're like, I'm like, take that, put that in your purse. Everybody loves stealing.
Yeah.
It's like a fun thing to do.
That's funny.
It's great.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want that?
You'd be souped. I'd be psyched if I was like,
Yeah. The guy stole me the Raptor ashtray.
Yeah. This is awesome.
Or if there's like a thing, it's like, and you can get the extra dongle for $60. You know what? Yeah, just take it.
Yeah, here you go.
that.
Yeah, here you go. Just take this shit.
Just take it.
Anything Mercedes, I would always grab. Like if they had like a Mercedes event, I'd always grab them and be like, "Do you want a Mercedes Polo?" And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "What size are you?" And I just like start pulling shit out of my desk. Like it'd be like the Mercedes-Benz of Warwick like uniform polo, and I would be like, I'd give like some people would fall for that.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Okay, it's like my work shirt." It's so like pens and shit, like
That's
Mercedes
funny.
pens. Yeah, it was a good.